Welcome back. Time to have a little bit of fun, revealing fun with our beautiful artist today. And I mean that word in every sense. Oh man, Mthuthu has been amazing. Even the sound checks have taken my breath away. But the performances, so cool. Buddy, I love you for what you represent within the industry, because I would imagine a lot of that is intentional, okay? I don't want any intentional answers right now. I want the unadulterated truth. Now, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to fire some quick fire questions at you. Don't think too long, just answer. All right. But I have a feeling you only have one gear anyway, so I don't think I'd get anything unauthentic. Okay, this is an interesting one. Pass down songs or remix them?
Pass down.
Yeah, you see, that's kind of your lane at the moment. I think I can see you looking up the chain of command as you said that as well. I love that. Ooh, first traditional instrument you ever touched?
Umakhoyane.
And what mark did that make?
And it's the story behind it. It was back in the days, it was mostly played by women. It was another way of self-rehabilitation, and they used to play it in terms of relaying messages. So I found that very interesting because it has a very beautiful story behind it.
Yeah, and also with your modality and storytelling, I would imagine that would be a tool you would love. Ooh, I like this one. One proverb or saying from your culture that you love, that you lean on.
I would say umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu.
Okay.
You are who you are because of people. You exist in an ecosystem. You are a contributor, and you live with people.
Put that on my T-shirt for the rest of today, I think, and I absolutely love that. And I think South Africa's starting to understand that about ourselves. Solo cultural expression or community? Because you kind of represent both in this.
I would say community, because I believe what I do, it is not only about self, but it's also having to extend myself into the community and help people evoke whatever they have within themselves.
So sometimes you've got to be a disruptor to do that, and this one's going to be a difficult one to answer. Preserve tradition or evolve it?
I'll say revolve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say revolve it.
Because you are doing that.
Yeah.
And honouring tradition through that process, not taking it further away, but if anything, going closer to the core. I think you're thinking a little too much about these answers. Music for your people or music for the world?
Yo, that's a very difficult one.
It is, bro. I'm even applying it to myself. I'm thinking, what does the world need right now? But it needs individuals expressing themselves as well.
I would say music for the people, because extendedly, the world is made out of people.
Yeah, I am because they are. I get that. Sure, man. I think I put you through the most. This one might take the edge off a little bit because it's about someone else. Modern artist who blends heritage and sound well. And I know you're trying to achieve this kind of balance. Which artist do you look to as that true north?
That blends, sorry, can you repeat the question?
That blends the heritage and sound so well. Because I think if you're going to honor heritage in this way, you've got to nail it. Who does that for you?
I'll have to give it to the late Tate Oliver Mthuthu.
Oh, wow.
Yo, he was amazing.
He's a foundation layer, I
He
think.
was amazing.
What message do you have for your fans and your supporters, that core group that are always there for you? Because I know that in your industry, that is where it comes to bear. Creation is one side of the equation. Your fans and the people receiving this are another. What message do you have for them?
I'll say, I'll go back to the Zulu proverb that I said earlier, that I cannot be without. So thank you very much for all the support that they've been, blessing me throughout the years. And, I get very excited in meeting them in different shows and events and on social media and so forth. So they've been very beautiful and wonderful. And they make me want to do this even at a greater height. So thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I wish you could be as close as I am to him right now to see the look in his eyes when he talks about you and the exchange that's happening in this space. You're incredible, dude. You really are. What you represent within this musical ecosystem, it's not lost on us. Why? Because we've seen him perform, and you're going to have an opportunity to experience that in just a moment. But I can smell more smells coming from our inside braai this morning. Yes, it is a Friday.